Hello, smart viewers. Welcome back to Bigger, Better Credit with Tressa. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for your financial well being: identifying and correcting negative information on your credit report. Join me as we unravel the steps to take control of your credit. Let's get started. Let's kick things off by demystifying the enigma that is your credit report. Picture it as your financial report card documenting every financial move you've made, from loans to credit cards and beyond. But it's not just a laundry list of transactions, it's a detailed dossier categorized into sections that dissect your financial life under a microscope. Your credit report is divided into sections such as personal information, account details, and public records. It's crucial to review these regularly. Our journey starts with a scroll through the personal information section. This is where your identity takes center stage, featuring details like your name, addresses past and present, date of birth, and that all important social security number. Accuracy is paramount here. Any slip ups could trigger a credit mix up straight out of a financial horror story. Next, we plunge into the depths of the account information section, the beating heart of your credit report. Brace yourselves for a detailed breakdown of your credit endeavors from credit cards to loans and mortgages. Each entry is a snapshot of your financial behavior, showcasing everything from balances to payment histories. It's like a roadmap of your financial past, present, and future. When you unearth the public record section, you discover that's where the skeletons in your financial closet reside. Bankruptcies, tax liens, and judgments against you lurk here, casting long shadows over your credit landscape. Beware, these blemishes can linger for what feels like an eternity, haunting your financial prospects. Ever wondered who's been checking your credit? The inquiry section holds the answer. It lists all the time someone has accessed your credit report, be it for a loan application or other reasons. Remember, too many hard inquiries in a short period can negatively impact your credit score. Collection accounts are the arch nemesis of your credit score. These are the remnants of financial battles lost, where unpaid debts have come back to haunt you. But fear not, for confronting these adversaries head on is the first step towards redemption. Don your armor and prepare to do battle. Your credit's fate hangs in the balance. Negative information on your credit report isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a financial weight around your neck. Late payments, collections, bankruptcies. Each one is a dagger aimed at your credit score's heart. But fear not, for knowledge is power, and armed with the right tools, you can turn the tide in your favor. Negative information comes in many forms, like late payments, collections, errors. Oh my. Keep a keen eye out for these red flags. They're the warning signs of impending credit doom. Whether it's a string of late payments or an account in collections, vigilance is your greatest ally. Visit our website and download your free copy of our report, Spotting Credit Mistakes: 20 Common Credit Reporting Errors, and get a list of the 20 most common errors that can be found on your credit report. So, how do you fight back? It all starts with arming yourself with knowledge. Get your hands on a free copy of your credit report. You're entitled to one every year from each of the major credit bureaus. And in today's digital age, you can even snag a weekly peek at your report online. It's like having a backstage pass to your financial show. Once you've got your report in hand, it's time to roll up your sleeves and get down to business. Start by combing through the personal information section with a fine tooth comb. Any discrepancies here could be a red flag for identity theft or just plain old human error. Then it's on to the nitty gritty of the account section. Scan for any accounts that are marked late or in collections. They are the troublemakers causing havoc on your credit score. Don't forget to check out the public record sections for any legal landmines that may be waiting to explode. Keep a close eye on the inquiry sections too. Too many recent inquiries can raise eyebrows and raise red flags for potential lenders. And last but not least, tackle those collections accounts head on. Don't let them linger like unwanted guests at a party. Kick them out and show them who's boss. If you spot any inaccuracies or discrepancies, don't just sit back and accept them. Take action. Write a detailed letter to the credit bureau outlining the errors and providing supporting evidence. It's like being your own financial detective on a mission to clear your name and restore your credit. For a step by step process of the dispute process, visit our website and take the 7-day credit challenge. And remember, patience is key. Credit bureaus have 30 days to investigate your dispute and respond. So don't lose hope if things don't change overnight. Keep fighting the good fight until justice is served. Understanding your rights is crucial. Before we embark on this journey, let's meet Sarah, a hardworking individual who found herself drowning in debt due to unfair practices by a debt collector. Armed with knowledge of her rights under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the FDCPA, Sarah was able to stand up to the collector and ultimately resolve the situation in her favor. This story is a testament to the power of knowledge and the impact it can have on our financial lives. Now, let's talk about laws and regulations beyond the FDCPA. There are other crucial pieces of legislation aimed at protecting consumers in the realm of credit and debt. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, ensures the accuracy and privacy of information in your credit report. Meanwhile, the Fair Credit Billing Act, FCBA, empowers you to dispute billing errors and unauthorized charges on your credit card statements. These laws are like your shield against unfair practices and debt collection. Now, let's zoom out and talk about the bigger picture in today's world where the pursuit of financial independence is more popular than ever. Understanding your credit rights is key to unlocking that door. Whether you're striving to build your own business, buy your dream home, or simply achieve peace of mind, having a firm grasp on your rights empowers you to navigate the financial landscape with confidence and clarity. In some cases, negative information may be accurate but can be negotiated or removed. The thought of contacting creditors to negotiate feels like stepping into a lion's den, intimidating and overwhelming. First things first, take a deep breath and remember that you're not alone. Countless individuals have been in your shoes and emerged victorious by facing their creditors head on. So let's dive into 3 strategies for navigating these treacherous waters. First, reach out directly. One of the most effective ways to tackle debt negotiation is to reach out to your creditors directly. Yes, it can be nerve-wracking, but trust me, it is worth it. Explain your situation honestly and openly, and don't be afraid to ask for help. You'll be surprised how willing creditors can be to work with you to find a solution. Next, you want to explore settlement options. When negotiating with creditors, explore all possible options for settling the debt. This could involve negotiating a lower payment amount, setting up a payment plan, or even settling the debt for less than the full amount owed. Be prepared to provide documentation of your financial situation and explain why you're able to pay the full amount. Finally, request a goodwill adjustment. Don't underestimate the power of goodwill. If you have a solid history with a creditor and a one time slip resulted in a negative mark on your credit report, politely request a goodwill adjustment. Explain the circumstances surrounding the negative entry and emphasize your commitment to maintaining a positive relationship with the creditor. You'll be surprised how many creditors are willing to remove negative entries as a gesture of goodwill. Now, let's talk about the impact of credit negotiations on debt repayment strategies. By successfully negotiating with your creditors, you not only alleviate the immediate financial burden, but also pave the way for a brighter financial future. Whether it's through debt settlement or payment plans, each negotiation is a victory that brings you one step closer to financial independence. But the journey doesn't end there. Once you've negotiated with your creditors, it's crucial to monitor your progress closely. Keep a vigilant eye on your credit report to ensure that any negative information has been corrected or removed. This ongoing vigilance is key to maintaining a healthy credit profile and ensuring that you stay on track towards your financial goals. So, there you have it, a roadmap to navigating the murky waters of credit negotiation. Remember, taking control of your credit is a proactive journey, and you have the power to steer it in the right direction. If you've successfully negotiated with creditors, or have questions about the process, share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe or follow for more tips on financial empowerment. Until next time, take charge of your credit and stay financially savvy.